There are many great games over the past 20 years, but a few selected titles didn't just stuck in my head, they literally influenced me in many ways. Either through telling a great emotional story or showing modern problems and philosophical dilemmas, they changed the perception of my surrounding in a positive way. In this series, Kite's Recommendations, I want to share these specific games with you. Note that the selection of the games are just my opinion and not a matter of fact. To start with, let's take a look at the year 1998. Tetsuya Takahashi, Hiromichi Tanaka and Kaori Tanaka finally released the game, which originally was planned as the plot for Final Fantasy VII. When they showed the manuscript to the executing heads at Squaresoft, they said that this story was too dark and too complicated for the Final Fantasy series. So they decided to make a game of its own for this manuscript, and the result was Xenogears. Xenogears starts pretty normal for an RPG. We begin our journey as Fei Fong Wong, a young man who lost his childhood memories. He lives in a peaceful village in which he was carried injured and unconscious 3 years ago by an unknown man. Fei suffers from a repeating nightmare, where he had to fight against unknown intruders in the middle of his burning village. And one day, his nightmares turns into reality. His beloved home turns into a battlefield for two fighting nations. Uncertain and overwhelmed from the situation, he felt a strange connection to a mech and decided to capture it and try to defend his home. I don't want to go deeper into the story, but I can tell you, during the game, this simple beginning evolves into a socio-critical story where basic things and beliefs in our everyday lives get questioned. Society, the power and misuse of religion, the abuse of others for our own wealth, all this displays Xenogears in a way that no other game did so far. In the last segment of the game, fundamental philosophical questions were raised, with a focus on works from famous psychoanalysts like Freud and Nietzsche, and questions like, can humanity ever be truly free if God exists? Or, do we have a free will, or is everything in life determined? Xenogears did a big part in showing that video games as a medium can be so much more than pure entertainment. Combined with an outstanding soundtrack, a mixture of dark, mysterious melodies, and a relieving overworld theme, Xenogears did a great job covering up its few flaws. If you haven't played it yet and consider yourself as an RPG fan, play it. You will discover a game with great gameplay mechanics for its time, great characters, and an astonishing story about the fate of two people and their inseparable destiny throughout thousands of years. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.